All right. Yes, sir. We officially back at it. Boog, nice, coming at you with the Articulated Comic Book Art Podcast, episode 311. Yes,
Wasn't that a musical group?
311.
Yeah, am I tripping?
Am I right?
Fabio,
Sure
you're the
is.
you're the
Sure is.
music
And it's
man.
also something we should be investigating.
Investigate 311.
Investigate
Let's go, baby.
Bro,
311. I'm your host, Boog. Nice. Got my boys with me, Fabster, Rick Dom, the ghost of Pancheesy's. I don't
deer?
know. Deer? Yeah.
Reindeer?
Pet
Oh
deer.
dear.
How you fellas doing this lovely evening on the eve of global apocalypse?
Oh, oh my Lanta.
Is that confirmed? Is that a doomsday clock thing?
I mean, I don't know. It's in the Holy Week, Ramadan, earthquakes and
Oh yeah, you had
hailstorms
some
and
earthquake,
shit.
huh?
Hey
What
man,
happened?
I don't know.
What
They've
happened? You
been
had some biblical events going on over there?
Yeah, man. Just getting my morning coffee. Shit was shaking. I was like, is that a big truck? It was shaking for a lot longer than I expected. I was like, oh, that's a fucking earthquake. Actually, Ashley said it first, but we were like in our like local like sitcom TV show coffee shop, and everybody was like, oh, that was a fucking earthquake.
Oh,
Then Twitter lit up, and the joke started. It's pretty good,
yeah.
man. Pretty good.
There's already vendors out in the street selling "I survived the April 2024 earthfuck of New
hell
York."
yeah.
I saw a
They're out
good tweet, but a garbage can turned over. It was like, we rebuild.
there.
It's fucking great.
Oh man.
Yeah. So yeah, epicenter for the earthquake was somewhere in New Jersey, 4.6 in New Jersey. Shit was actually really shaking in New Jersey.
Somebody check on the Four Horsemen, huh?
Right.
Oh
So
no. It would be
yeah,
a
but
shame
we
if something
felt
were
it.
to happen to the infrastructure of their building and you were to make it into their warehouse and get
Amen.
pried because of an earthquake.
Um, there was speaking of heist. Well, let me not get off the earthquake shit first, but
Okay, okay.
yeah, earthquake, New Jersey, felt it in New York, felt it in Queens, the Bronx. It was pretty
Dang.
well, pretty well. Everybody in Central Park said they didn't feel anything, and yeah, like I said, Twitter was comical gold today. But yeah, you mentioned the possibility of stealing from the Four Horsemen. There was that big heist, like a $30 million heist from some
$1
place this
in
past
Los
week
in Los Angeles, yeah.
in LA,
Oh,
huh?
where?
Yep.
In your backyard. Oh, I get it. You're
From
playing.
where?
You're playing dumb. You were
Oh,
playing heist.
I,
Got it.
oh man, the reindeer's gone.
Oh,
Boo!
you're
Bring back the
crazy.
reindeer.
Oh.
Boo!
It's Pete
Um,
coming to us from parts unknown.
Absolutely. We had a little bit of audio issue for the first like 5 minutes. It was just a little low, but
really?
we're
Okay.
an ever evolving wheel here at the show.
Mhm.
Sure.
But yeah,
So far.
that was today. How was you guys' week? What happened this past week that we want to talk about?
Well, it's part of the news, but I did end up at WonderCon for a minute there.
WonderCon was last weekend. Yes.
That's right. It was a fun little chill event. Saw a lot of the community people.
Mhm.
Hasbro's stepping it up. Huh? I saw that they had Wagyu sliders.
Bro, they had
Yeah.
Wagyu sliders and pulled pork barbecue.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Pulling out
Yeah.
all the stops for WonderCon.
Absolutely. They had
Oh, they-
chicken and fish tacos. They had
Wow.
a cheese grazing station that you wouldn't believe. I'm gonna say
Wow.
6 to 8 cheeses,
Oh my.
That's nice. That's nice.
and then a bunch of
We
desserts.
talking monster?
They had a little monster. They had some Goudas. They had a
A little
nice
monster?
brie. Yeah, they had an Irish white cheddar.
Mm,
Really interesting.
I like that. I
Really
like
good mix. A lot of croquettes and crackers with which to spread and or break the cheese on top of.
Well, they know that collectors are part of the poor community, so
Sure,
they have
sure.
to feed us.
And then a bunch of desserts that I couldn't have, but I made Kyle Wadiga kindly describe to me as he ate.
Amazing.
Why couldn't you eat it?
Because it's
He doesn't want to. He doesn't want to. It's not
The sugar, right? The
Honey
sugar.
want
treats. I don't need confections. You know,
Nerd.
I'm not a confectioner. You see.
What a fucking adult this guy is. Could
And
you
he was
imagine
like,
being an
"Well, out there."
adult?
And he was like, "Well, not if you're gonna. I'm not gonna do it if you're gonna JO to it." And I'm like, "Bro, you're being ridiculous. I'm not gonna JO to it. That's
Oh
nuts."
no!
Aw, why
In
wouldn't
the
you?
middle of Hasbro people, it's pretty fun.
It's a family show.
Well,
Yeah.
shout out to all of the community members who attended WonderCon. It looked like it was a gay old time. How about you, Rick? How was your past week?
Hey, what's going on? I had an interesting week. My girlfriend went on a girls' trip.
Oh yeah,
Go.
So I was home alone with the pup, man. I was
Nice.
pulling a real Tom Cruise, taking those old records off the shelf, wearing
Heck yeah.
wearing a dress
sliding
shirt.
across the floor in your underwear.
Yep.
Yeah, taking a poop with the door open.
Said, I'm taking a poop with the door open. You better come out and stop me. And she
That's
wasn't
a real
here.
a sign of real liberation right there.
Yeah,
Mhm.
she wasn't here. Yeah, I
Okay.
told her, I'm eating carbs and watching rubbish. She
I'm watching
didn't care.
rubbish.
Watch.
She didn't care, man. She was gone. She was at Disneyland.
Disneyland. Huh?
Disneyland, huh?
Yeah.
Disney
I'm always confused. Disneyland is in Florida, right?
No, that's World.
Disney
World.
The world is in Florida.
That's the
Okay.
World, baby.
Sorry. Never been to either one, believe it or not.
What?
Same here, bud. Same
Pretty
here.
crazy.
Whoa,
What?
guys!
Pretty
It's
crazy.
Yeah.
You know what?
happy.
Boog over here has an excuse. You go to Florida all the time.
I'm in Florida right
You're
now.
in Florida, right?
You're
Yeah.
there right now.
Florida.
What is your deal?
Take a detour, get a park hopper, take a load
Well,
off.
I mean, hold on. Sometimes I collect Marvel Legends, so I'm poor. I mean, come on.
Oh man.
That
You
is
guys
the
should know
mark,
this.
of course.
All right, well, fair enough. That's a good excuse.
Well, Pete, how was your week?
My week was
Tell us where you are and what's going on.
yeah, I'm in Florida. My in-laws are graciously hosting our baby shower.
Mhm.
So
Your annual
doing
baby
that.
shower, right? This is going to go on for the next 10 years.
we'll see. But yeah, we flew down yesterday, and that's been my week so far. Super
the
easy. Flight was terrible.
Really? It's such a short flight, isn't it? Like an hour flight?
No direct flights. We had to. We had like a 3 hour layover in Dallas.
Oh my.
Yeah, it was
Doesn't make
it
any
was strange.
sense.
Huh?
That is what going all the way from South Carolina
To
to
Dallas?
Dallas, Texas,
What?
to fucking Florida.
And you didn't even get no barbecue while you were there? Like, what the fuck?
We didn't any barbecue. I mean, like, so we had pretty good barbecue in South Carolina. So like,
True.
we didn't really get barbecue. Our flight was like
Carolina
crazy early too. So like, we just got like breakfast at the airport during our layover.
What'd you
but
get,
like,
Burger King?
I wish. No, we got some regular restaurant there, but it did have like prime rib and like my breakfast scramble, so it was pretty good. But like I haven't flown like Southwest in forever, and I didn't know that they just let you it's not assigned seating on Southwest.
Really?
So yeah, so
Oh no! What? It's just the Wild West in there.
Basically.
yeah. So like the first flight, our boarding group was like it's like A, B, and C. We were in B, so we got to sit together, but we had to share, an aisle with like some poor lady who was sick, unfortunately.
Ew.
And then she spilled her Dr. Pepper all over Becca's blanket. Becca hates Dr. Pepper. I don't know why.
Damn.
But then our second flight, we were in boarding group C, and we were the last people to board the plane.
I thought pregnant women get on first.
I don't know. Is that a thing? They said family. They said families and like disabled people. I don't know.
You fucked up.
You gotta take advantage.
You fucked up.
We are family. This is 3 people right here.
Absolutely. On the way back, we'll pull some strings for sure. But we were waiting for our flight, and like we were in like the waiting area. We were right next to like the most annoying group of white girl wasted women I've ever used in my life. And like the thing is, there's like there are so many bridal parties like happening right now in like Florida that like the whole plane was almost just bridal parties. It was crazy. And Becca like messaged me while we were like sitting next to each other, and she was like, "We got to sit as far away from these women as humanly possible." But dude,
The hive mind is growing.
But so we were boarding, and then almost every seat was filled up. So Becca and I got like split up, and then she got sat like right next to those women. It was the worst ever. It was terrible. But you know, it's fine. It's fine now. I got Whataburger, so I'm very excited.
Plot
They had it
twist.
at the airport.
The girls group was Rick's girlfriend and her friends.
Damn.
Nice.
Plot twist. They're like, yeah. And he knew it. He knew
Just
it
a
was
lot of woos for no reason.
He knew it was her when she was like, "My boyfriend just texted me. He's taking a shit with the door open." That's when he knew, like, it's Rick.
It's Rick, baby.
It's
So
him.
yeah, that's my week. That's it so far. It's pretty good. Pretty good week.
You gonna do any boy hunting while you're down there?
I don't think so. I don't know. Today was like the only like kind of free day we had. Tomorrow's the baby shower, and then on Sunday our flight's at like 5 or something. So I don't know if I'll have a lot of time to do much, but like there's really nothing here. Like it's a pretty small town. So there's just a GameStop and a Walmart here.
A GameStop, you say?
Yeah, GameStop and a Walmart. That's it. So
should have walked in. Should have been like, you know who I am.
That's true.
Yo, shout out to whoever that was that sent me a message on Instagram the other day and was like, "Yo, Boog, I saw you. I work in GameStop on 125th. You was walking by, but I didn't want to like fan out and say nothing." I gotta look up who that was. Shout out to you. I think I saw you like a couple of days ago too, but you was like doing your customer service one too. So I didn't come in. But
hey, be sure to do the survey at the bottom of your receipt. You know, we love that feedback.
Yeah, my week was pretty chill. Worked pretty hard. Obviously, I wasn't here last week because that particular day was like really intense and insane. So you guys went on without me. And yeah, I got some. Shout out to my man Tayo. I got Bison and Dulcim on deck. I'm gonna open that shit in a few moments.
Let's go.
Nice.
And yeah, other than that, I think I got something else. Some other figures I got. I'm gonna open some stuff. But
did you open them?
No. I'm gonna open it in a few moments.
Excellent.
But yeah, what we got in terms of news. We want to lead with the WonderCon stuff.
Well, yeah, as I said, we had WonderCon. There was a bunch of stuff revealed. I am regret to say that McFarlane had a showing as well that we should talk about before we do that.
Well, it's his infamous panel of him like
the infamous Todd McFarlane show, aka the McFarlane Toys panel.
Do you mind if we do Tamashi first in case I have to go?
Yeah, that's true. Let's do that.
Fuck Daddy Mac. We're doing McFarlane. We're doing.
We're doing starting with the Instamashis. Let's check it out.
So wait, this was Tamashi stuff from WonderCon? I really didn't see much stuff. Or this is just Tamashi drop in general.
Yeah, they had a stream, right, Rick? You were watching on Wednesday?
Yeah, I watched the stream live. They had a stream, and they also put up some things for pre-order this week. You know how Tamashi does, like even when they don't show up at a con, they like time reveals and like streams around that time. So they're not lost with things. Yeah, right there's where it starts. Right here, boom, baby.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Naruto Sage Mode.
Is that
the
Sage Mode,
savior of Konoha, baby.
Hold up, is that soft goods?
Hell yeah.
It looks like soft goods to me, brother.
Wow, look at that.
And they look good. They're good looking soft goods
pretty
too.
Good. Yeah.
I see some pleating on there. I see some pleating.
Dude, like wires too. It's like this is pretty nuts.
Yeah, it's kind of premium, bro. Well, it looks good.
Oh, it doesn't look bad. Look at that hemming. Oh my god.
It looks like I'm like shocked how good it looks with Tamachi's like track record of like implementing new features and kind of like half-assing them sometimes, or like whenever companies start lately when they've started diving into soft goods, it's always been like kind of that Migo looking soft goods or whatever, like really like big. The material just looks like huge, and it's not tailored well or anything, but this is like just crazy good. Like all things
this
considered.
silhouette right here looks like it's a hard plastic cape or whatever.
Yeah, it's very nice. I just hope that they like ship this good.
Yeah, it looks great.
Did we see a picture in this drop without the jacket?
It's non-removable.
No, don't say that.
No, it's cloth. Of course, it comes off. We don't see that, but it comes. It's just the regular figure that already exists.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Well, no, it's a different. Is it not?
I think the arms are different. I believe.
No, I think the whole thing is different. I could be wrong.
No, there's no way that this is different.
There's no way.
All right, hold on. Give me a moment. Somebody sent me a comparison because they asked me my opinion on it. Shout out to DC Striker.
So what's to stop anyone who already has this figure from just getting a soft goods coat?
They make it, but it's not a cheap coat, I think, and it ends up just like, oh, why didn't you just buy this version, basically? Can you go back to Naruto and stay at a picture where he's just standing there normally, please? I want to compare.
How about this one?
Oh my! You know what? That's the perfect one.
Hold on one second. I think it is.
I like how his arms are crossed, but it's not like a
it's not like a sculpted set of arms. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, it's exactly the same.
I sent a picture in the group chat. I think it's different.
There's no way. I'm looking.
There's just no way, brother.
The debate rages.
Oh wait, the torso, the bottom.
But the one you sent.
No, you're sending
one that you sent is a different one though.
You're sending a wrong one. This is the old one.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Then never mind.
Yeah, this is the new like 3.0 body, right?
Yeah, this is the one you just sent, P. It's a hard plastic coat on this one.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah, completely different figure.
Yeah, this looks
classic font of disinformation poncho.
Yeah, and I sent a picture in our chat, by the way, of the tees before we move on from this and go to Yusuke.
Oh my goodness.
Don't move to Yusuke yet. This was a huge reveal. They said that the next figure after this was going to be a Nakatsuki clan member, and boom.
Oh my god.
They showed that, and
what if it's Pain?
Nice. It is Pain. It is Pain. Because they literally said it's the guy who fights him. And it was like, okay, so Pain.
Who could it be?
They really leaning into the soft goods, huh?
Yeah, they're
pretty cool.
It's great.
I like
fantastic.
I like it for you. Okay.
Well, okay. See, that's nice. You know, you're happy for us.
Mm-hmm.
That's sweet, man. You're a good man.
And then there's also this guy. Whoa.
Yusuke Urameshi, baby.
Mm-hmm.
This is crazy. I don't think anybody thought that they would go dark tournament
first.
Yeah, tournament first version. I don't think anybody would have thought that.
I feel like the dark tournament is like the most iconic in the West.
Oh yeah.
Like, because I don't think whenever when I think of like Toonami airing Yu Yu Hakusho, like of course they aired it from the beginning, but I feel like they reran Dark Tournament stuff more than anything else.
Yeah, those Toguro fights and stuff like that. Those were really big here.
Yeah, so it's you know, it's super iconic, and like I think at this point, you know, 10 years ago this wasn't the case, but at this point, like Tamashii is keeping, you know, the United States and what their fans want, and taking that into consideration way more than they were like 10 years ago.
Exactly.
The heck is this?
That's his hair down. The other ones are slick back pompadour. This is non-pompadour version.
With the hair down, with the locks flow.
Yeah. As a man who has his locks flowing, how do you not recognize game?
No, this just looks like that TikTok haircut.
Oh no.
Make me look like Sue Bin. You know, and then it comes with a Pooh-chan. We don't know if Pooh Is magnetized not? I highly doubt it. I'm sure this is a fucking balancing act right here.
Yeah.
There's no way.
We got Nose Rain right here. He says tough. You
Hell
guys
yeah, dude.
really got the
Hell
face
yeah.
plate
What
going
a
down.
word economy. So succinct. Well put.
What a guy, this Nose Rain. What a man.
Is this the first character from this series?
Richie, you were missed at WonderCon. Me
Yes,
and
this-
Isaiah were chatting, saying,
is the
God,
first
how much
Yu-
better would it be if Richie was here?
This is the
God,
first
this
Yu Yu
place
Hakusho
sucks.
character, yeah.
Okay.
None of the free
Yeah,
food
you know, I
and
know
dessert
nothing about
is
this.
worth
but
anything
I'm
without Richie here. Ask Isaiah. We were saying that.
somewhat familiar.
Yeah, I don't remember this era specifically, to counter your point. As someone who only watched anime through Toonami, I have to say I remember the other look a little bit more.
Mm.
So this is cool though. I'm glad that they're at the point where they're doing more looks.
Yep, looks cool. Good poser. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
All right. What about, oh my God. Remember April Fools and how we got April Fooled? I guess I meant to ask that during the weeks. Did anybody fall for any April Fool's jokes?
I saw Trav's post. Thought that was pretty funny.
Yeah. We'll check that out in a sec.
I don't
made an April Fool of, Rick?
I don't think anybody. Remember, we talked about it the other night. It was more like,
Yeah, but I'm pretending this for the first time right now.
oh wow, that's nice. Oh, Fabio, that's interesting that you say that for the first time to me.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
I think
Rick?
a lot of people saw this thing and thought it was an April Fool, and I immediately didn't because they're Japanese and they don't do that kind of shit.
Oh.
You don't give a shit.
Yeah, they don't play like that. And also, we've seen it before. This wasn't actually like a reveal or anything or like some crazy left field.
There
They've shown it before.
is.
Look at that goofy face. He got the closed
Wow.
mouth.
There it is.
Yeah, that's him. It's Jar Jar Binks, man, from beloved character and all. My only problem with him, he's a little offensive.
I feel like many years ago, I kind of predicted that at some point we would get a really good version of Jar Jar Binks, and it would be the figure that you like kind of love to hate. I feel like I said this many episodes.
Fair.
I can see that. Yes.
This is gonna be on some Revoltech Woody shit.
Yeah, I think it was Hound that said, putting the Luke Skywalker cloak on this thing. My God, that'd be nice. Do the Darth Jar Jar.
Mm-hmm. I mean, people were doing that with the Black Series. Yeah.
Oh man, don't mention that fucking baby toy line. We're talking real shit here.
I actually own that figure. It's not bad.
Oh, yeah?
I do too.
I feel sorry for you.
All right. Bring the pity, baby.
Look at you with your wife and your incoming child and the happy life you lead. I feel sorry for you. Sorry.
I pity you.
Oh man, you. Yeah, this is pretty cool. This is fun. I wonder what else they'll do from this this anniversary.
Goodbye.
Okay, bye, Fabio. While Fabio figures himself out, maybe he just got too jealous of Pancho. How about that?
I think Fabio was having internet issues because like his responses were like kind of on what do you call it? I'm gonna have like crazy brain fog, but they're like on a delay or something.
Yeah, the past few weeks he's been like that, where he can't hear us and like he's been on a delay.
Mm-hmm.
It's interesting though. I wonder if they'll do anything more for the anniversary. That Yoda that they did with the chair, it's really, really expensive. It would be nice if they did like an episode 1 version. Did we see Yoda in episode 1? Yeah, we did, right? When they were talking about the kid, they went to the council and talked about
You're asking the wrong guy.
About Anakin. So yeah, we'd seen him. That'd be nice to do a Yoda for that and don't have him with the fucking chair and make it like ridiculous amount of money, I don't know what else we could possibly see. I doubt we would get a small Anakin. Yeah, Yoda was in Ep1. Yeah, I thought so. I doubt that we'd get a little Anakin or something like that. I think we've seen a Padme before, like with her big fucking red gown shit, where she's like a traffic cone essentially. Yeah, so I don't I don't know. Be interesting to see. I don't know. What does everybody else want to see? You know, you guys have anything from episode 1? You're frothing at the mouth for them to do, huh?
I don't know.
Bobby will be back shortly, I suppose.
Anakin's mother, huh? Does that really get your juices flowing?
Could you imagine?
Anakin's
Oh,
mother.
he was our screen sharer, huh?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh no.
We've lost.
We'll figure it out.
All
right.
You know what? All they need is the sound of our sweet voices.
That's true.
Where was he looking?
He
that
was
Tamashi
on
said?
he was on Instamashi. Yeah, Jason S. You know what's funny is that's what I said to the boys last night. I think Hound was there. I was talking to Hound and the Migos last night. And we were talking about things for episode 1. I think it was them. And I said, you know, they love making droids. It's like a huge thing for them. So like it would make a lot of sense to do episode 1 3PO because he's so different from all the other versions of 3PO, and they love making the droids. So that'd be cool. That'd be interesting to see.
How do I screen share?
You should be able to. I think Fabio is. I don't know. It should be on the bottom of your screen, like share or something.
It'll say present.
Oh, present. Okay.
Yeah, got it. Slides, video file, share screen. Okay, here we go.
Share
screen. Zoom on it.
Close all the porn sites, please.
And there's no porn open today.
No Black Planet. Close Black Planet.
Black Planet. Oh.
Black Planet.
We're old.
All right. Can you guys see my screen?
Hold on. I need to put it up real quick. Just give me 1 second. Bear with us.
X-Men. Did we watch? Rick, you been watching?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, man, I've been saying it. It's been fantastic. I've been loving it. It's been great. However, one thing I'm not gonna miss about this writer being gone is his pacing. His pacing is really bad. It's too
as far as what? It's too fast. Yeah,
it's too fast for me. It's too fast. It's too much, and I get it. I'm assuming that it's him not knowing what he's gonna have. Like, you know, it's not knowing like, is there gonna be another season? What am I gonna get to do? But this pacing needs a lot of work. It's too fast right now. So hopefully with whoever comes on next, the pacing is fixed.
You know what it is though. Should have been fucking hour-long episodes or 45 minutes at least.
Yeah, it should have been a bit longer, I think.
Then they could have, they could have been every 2 episodes. Could have been 1.5 for one episode basically, and go into the next, and like it could have been, better pacing. I'm with you though. It is kind of fast.
Yeah, it's too fast for me.
All right. So where were we?
Yu Hakusho. Go up. Jar Jar. What else did they show?
Jar Jar Misa 25th anniversary. This is a reissue of Guts.
Oh, nice.
Already?
Yeah, because you know what? Like they did it with Trunks too, and this is going to be the same deal that they did with Trunks. Whatever was wrong the first time with Guts, it's going to be fixed this time. So if you had any issues with yours, if like you didn't like the ankles, the wrists are not going to change. There's no way to fix those wrists. The sword weighs too much. The sword weighs way too much. You need fixed pegs essentially, which you can buy online. I got mine from D-Star, but they're basically going to be straight pegs so that the sword won't move the up and down motion essentially.
I see.
So that's going to be fixed. I'm assuming the collar piece is going to be fixed. That little like jaw that you can move on there. But as far as the wrist, that's not really a possible thing to fix unless they completely change the way that they're going to do them.
What's the? I don't have any of these. What's the deal with the sword for this guy? Is it like super hollow or what's the deal?
No, not particular. I mean, it is hollow, but it's still just a huge piece of plastic, So it's just really heavy. I don't have the problem anymore because, like I said, I bought those third-party wrist pegs that make it so that they don't move. Essentially, they're basically just straight pegs.
Got
so
it.
that
Okay.
so that the
So there's
hands,
no articulation when you're using those, or what?
yeah, when you put those wrist pegs, they will swivel if you want them to, but they
Mhm.
don't go up and down basically or left to right. They're fixed so that when it's holding the sword, the weight of the sword won't destroy the up and down motion or the side to side, whatever you want to call it.
Got it.
So this will fix a lot of issues that people had. I know Chamba told me that on his version of the Berserker armor that the ankles were better and that things were fixed. So I'm assuming this is going to be exactly the same.
All right.
Uh,
And we got this little lady.
Shiruke,
Well,
Shiruke. She's the one. She's one of Guts's companions. She's like a
sorry.
young witch in training, and yeah, she like conjures things up. That's a little golem comes with her. Cloth goods cape. That's fantastic. I wish the whole dress was cloth
Ooh, that
goods.
looks
but
pretty
you know what?
good. That's some nice detail on there, actually.
Yeah, it's good, man. Look at this.
Great
Yeah,
blending too.
summoning some shit up. This is from like a really famous like scene in the manga.
Hmm.
Fixing the hat, and he tips his hat like this, you know. There she goes with her scepter. More of that.
Yeah,
Then
you're right, P. It's a nice blend with the soft goods over top of the hard plastic.
Very
But
good.
good.
yeah, it's good. And then right here, baby.
Let's go. This
Um,
is the money shot.
Yeah, this is her. It comes with that little statue plastic thing of her in her astral form, basically helping Guts control that armor. That armor right there, like, is a suit of armor that he wears, and that will turn him into a quote unquote berserk mode, and like he just fucking becomes like a psycho basically, and just murderous intent fills Guts,
Hmm.
and her in that form helps him pull it back and like be more in control of his actions and of his anger.
So the equivalent of Wolverine going into a fit of rage, huh?
Yeah, yeah. It's Gene showing up, telling him to
You
cool
Belcher?
off. Gene Belcher. I love that guy.
we did get this little attachment with the Figma version as
Yep.
well.
Yeah, it comes with the Figma. A lot of people were wondering if this was going to come with it. Thankfully, it does. I cannot believe that Shiruke here is not a P Bandai exclusive. I can't believe it. It's so
I feel
crazy
like
to me.
I feel like you guys mentioned something about P Bandai stopping or drying up, or what was happening with that? Did we talk about that?
No, they're doing better. They're doing
Oh,
better. They're
Yeah.
they're beating everyone right now.
Oh, okay.
They're
All
beating
right.
everyone as far as like, before sometimes you'd get these like Chinese sellers or Japanese direct sites that would get them first, and they're not. It's like they're making it a point to make P Bandai first now, and it's been good. It's been good for a while now. I cannot believe that this isn't P Bandai. It's a lot of confidence in Berserk. Those other figures must be selling like absolute hotcakes for them to have this kind of faith
Yeah.
in the brand and in this figure.
This says April 5th pre-order, so that'll be like 3 a.m. today, right?
It already went up. It
Already.
already went up on Ami Ami last night. I
Got it.
was on with the Migos, with Chamba and Hound and whatnot, and we all got our figures. Toy Box of Doom and Lewis.
What
And
about
we all got
Casca?
'em.
Yeah,
That's
just
what I'm
wanted to come in.
saying.
Yeah, I'm sure.
It's hard to know which version they do though. But yeah, I want a Casca. Next is gonna be what's it called? Nosferatu Zod, that like gigantic character. So that'll be sick. And then here we have Saito, from Rurouni Kenshin. This looks really good. This is a good body. This is a good looking body right here,
Yeah,
man. Looks like a great
Oh,
body.
hey.
Whoa! Look, there he is.
Hey there.
Hi,
Back
sorry
from the
about that.
dead.
Remember
Wow.
how last week it was all weird?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we actually ended up getting a new router, I think. And still. So, is what it is.
Still there.
Yeah.
Who is sharing the screen? Mr. Nice?
Big
I
nice.
am.
Hell yeah.
Big Boog nice, baby.
311 episodes in. First time I ever shared the screen.
Whoa.
Look at that shit.
Wow, man.
You just
Like a
lost
pro.
your job, Flavio.
All right. That's fine.
Yeah, this looks really good. I think I'm gonna buy it, but I think I'm gonna wait to buy it until it actually releases. I'm not gonna like rush to pre-order this thing, but this
It
looks
was
good.
a Miss DEI joke in there somewhere.
There you go.
Nice. Sure was.
All right, what else we got from Tamashi?
We got Giyu, baby. Got Giyu from Demon Slayer, Giyu Tomioka. Seems like a lot of people were pretty happy with this
What do
one.
you think is going to happen? Do you think they're going to re-release as much as they can with plastic, just all plastic, and then just so they can re-release everybody in like 3 years with soft goods?
Oh yeah, of course, definitely happening.
Listen,
even
that's
question.
the more expensive game that every other company is playing.
It's
Like,
true.
yeah, it is what it is.
Everybody's playing this new version. Look, it's a new version. It's even better than the one before. Everybody's playing that game. This looks really good. This looks good. I love that like goofy looking face. It's nice.
$35, right?
I doubt it, says the guy. I don't know how much this guy was. He wasn't that expensive though, I don't think. I'm looking at it. I'm gonna look it up right now on Ami how much he was. He was $43.73. That's not much more than 35.
Yeah,
Pretty solid. That's pretty solid. This is Shinkocho Seiho 10th anniversary exhibition. God, Shinkocho Seiho has existed for 10 years.
That's crazy.
Jesus Christ, bro. Shinkocho Seiho basically is like a program, Boog, where it's like redoing SH figure arts in like modern, upgraded form, like a style.
Mm-hmm.
They're usually more premium. They're usually limited. Really, really cool figures. I can't believe it's celebrating 10 years. That's absurd.
Nice.
Yeah, it's mostly just Kamen Rider stuff, but they've been dipping into Sentai Power Ranger stuff too, but just Red Rangers. So
and Ultraman.
Oh,
and Ultraman,
this,
yeah, Ultraman too. You're right.
But another
This
red
of course.
costumed character, huh?
Yeah.
It's true.
Okay.
I think that's it.
That was it.
That's
Yeah.
it, huh?
We talked about full power Frieza already,
Full
right?
power, yeah.
Backed up Frieza. That's right.
We did.
Well,
He
we pulled it up, but I don't think we talked about it at all. It was just
No, we
on
talked
screen.
about it.
Did we, or did we just talk about if Black Frieza was canon for like 5 minutes?
Oh yeah, because somebody in the comments kept arguing with us, like it's not because Toriyama
Hilarious.
didn't make it.
Oh, the semantics of is this the last one that we need to finish all the transformation? No,
That's true.
Exactly, that's what it was. We saw this, and I'm like, is this the last one?
But the sculpt is crazy, dude. He's jacked and stacked, baby.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. What a time to be alive.
Frieza,
it's funny because he's bigger than a regular size Frieza.
This Frieza is the embodiment of that meme where it's like, "Girl leaves me, I hit the gym," and then bump.
Giga Chad Frieza until he becomes Mecha Chad.
100%.
Yeah, it's fantastic. It's really good.
All right, where are we going now?
I got it pulled up if you want to relinquish screen share duties.
Okay, thank you. This is tiring.
You don't even have to. You don't even have to like stop screen sharing. I'll just remove it and start mine, and then if something goes wrong, you can bring.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Oh wow. So you're just gonna remove Boog?
Sure. Yeah, I think it might be time to #cancel Boog.
Wow.
Dang. DEI did not last for long.
On his own.
Yeah, right where we left off.
We love the job you did, but you're fired.
Can we start WonderCon stuff with Hasbro?
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right, because there was a panel at WonderCon. It was the Action Brands panel. So it was all of the different brands in the Hasbro umbrella, including Marvel Legends, Hasbro Black Series, a little bit of Ghostbusters, G.I. Joe, Transformers. Some good stuff. We had some boots on the ground coverage thanks to Ya Boy.
And
we got a nice close-up looks at these.
I don't know if you guys
post these on Instagram, or was it just in stories?
Wait, say it again.
Did we actually end up posting them, or was it just in stories?
I posted it on my Instagram, but yeah, it was just on a story of the A.C.B.A.
Okay, I can put it on
You
here.
can check it out on my Instagram. But
Yeah.
yeah, we was kind of on some like lazy shit, I guess. Not really lazy, but you know, we all had press to WonderCon, but yeah, only Fabio could actually make it. So
Yeah, and I was late too. I only showed up,
the boots on the ground.
grabbed my badge, walked the show floor for like 30 minutes, and then straight to this event. So I missed the panel, but all of this stuff was shown after the panel at a separate location at the Marriott next door to the convention center.
Right.
So there was this full Iron Man wave that was shown, and all the stuff that they showed there in hand was production samples apparently. So this is pretty much final.
Yeah,
and
very
She-Hulk got a lot of buzz, man. And it was nice, they were all on their stands and everything at first, but after a while they just let everybody mess around with them.
I saw Wade really posting a bunch of hand poses and stuff like that. They all look pretty good, man. I do like the way the She-Hulk looks. I wish that she had a proper ab crunch though, but I mean, I did ask for this kind of specifically when we were at San Diego Comic-Con. Once they revealed Power Princess, I said, all right, let's get She-Hulk in a onesie. And
is this on the Power Princess body?
I have heard that. I'm not 100% sure, but it makes sense. It makes sense if it is. But yeah,
the legs,
I'm still looking for the other. Say it again.
Parts of it, maybe the legs. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure either right now.
She's big. She's very, very big.
Yeah, Power Princess is pretty stacked.
Okay.
I'm interested to see what kind of head swaps we could do with She-Hulk. But yeah, again, I wish she had a proper ab crunch, and I do want the other kind of like white, mostly white and purple onesie version of her as well. But yeah, this was a surprise.
Count Nefaria.
Yeah, digging in the crates here for villains and for classic villains. So this is pretty much an evil-looking Doctor Strange or some shit. But yeah, he's a classic Iron Man Avengers villain, basically.
Who let this guy hold a title in a court? Come on, count. Who makes a guy last name Nefaria a count?
Isn't it Nefario? Not Nefaria?
I think it's Nefaria.
Count Nefaria?
Of the Latveria Nefarias. Or whatever he's
from. Ever heard of him?
Yeah. It's a family name,
He's from Newfoundland, actually.
Was popping out that his cloak for some soft goods too.
Yeah, and his head sculpt would work well for like an angry Doctor Strange or something.
Yeah. I just said that. You and your
not a bit. Sorry.
But yeah, this is the Vulcan buck. So a nice buck there. And we got another classic villain here. What's my man's name again?
Whiplash.
Whiplash. Yes, of course. He has a whip and he's lashing.
Whippy the Lash.
There was some controversy stirred up at the event, mostly by me, as to whether this guy's name is actually Black Lash. Was it Black Lash on the TV show, or was it on I think maybe just on the toys they had to call him Black Lash, but on the show Whiplash, unclear.
Really?
Yeah. Not a clear answer there from anybody.
Yeah, well, white guys running around with whips and shit is not.
I think this might be like a Mandela effect situation.
It could be. But again, another classic villain. I feel like he made an appearance in Avengers Captain America arcade game. Am I lying about that? I don't know.
He's got the same. He's got the same cute little purse as Green Goblin. I like that.
A lot of reuse here, but again, it's a character that we've never received. So
But he's all pinless, for a character you never received. He's got some pretty good treatment there. And I was talking to Wade about this because he's got this collar piece, right, that goes over it. And that's just a separate piece. I think that's just glued on the sculpt. The chest is a Black Panther, but is this collar new? Or is it the same as the Corsair?
That's a good question.
You
Oh,
know,
no, we have to bring up a picture.
you got to be asking these questions, Boog.
Let's see.
Yep. I'm looking now.
Jamie, run those back. Yeah, there's
Check the numbers real quick.
It looks very different. It looks completely different.
Yeah,
Okay. Can we get a number crunch on that real quick?
Yeah.
It's the program. You don't really crunch the numbers.
Definitely a different color. So maybe we'll see something reused there for something in the future that I can't think of.
Yeah. What about?
Here we go.
Butter Nation Iron Man.
Mark 1, I guess, Iron Man, or is it 2?
It's Mark 1 parentheses gold.
Gold. So this was coming. This was inevitable once we got the silver version and the 80th, not 80th anniversary. The what was the program last year for Avengers?
Beyond Earth's Mightiest.
50th anniversary, was it?
I think so. Sounds right.
All right. Well,
maybe.
All right.
We knew this was coming for sure. So the gold version, I am very eager, and I'm really anticipating them building out a classic first kind of appearance Avengers team.
Mm-hmm.
You need an updated kind of like monkey looking Hulk figure. We're going to get the Pinhead Wasp next year or this year sometime. And Ant-Man. We real close to having a classic first comic Avengers before they thawed Captain America out of the ice. So yeah, this is great. What else we had?
Oh, it was the 60th anniversary. Squeeze
60th, excuse me. That's right.
What about?
How you doing?
Big Boot Iron Man.
So, all right. Sorry. Some lady just came to my house. The cleaning lady.
Some lady?
If
Here goes Boog flexing his wealth once again.
We will not report the assault, Ashley. We will not report. Do him in. You think you're funny in front of your little friends?
Does she know she just entered Boog Nice Studios?
We got Iron Man here. Quite some time ago, we got this version of Iron Man when Hasbro was kind of like in a really bad spot, and it was like kind of a good-looking figure, but like super undersized.
Yeah.
I also think that there was some listing problem or something was wrong with the way they categorized this guy. I feel like Todd cleaned it up and said something about it on his.
He was on a warpath.
He was on a warpath.
This man was showing.
There's no way he blew this out of proportion.
He was showing up to every fucking Marvel Legends group I saw.
Yes.
People were like, "Wow, I can't! I'm so happy that we got Iron Man number blank blank." Actually, this is one number wrong. Yeah. I was dying every time I'd see it because then people would go back and forth with him. They'd go like, "You're wrong. It is number 49," and he'd go, "No, it's not. It's 50." And then
there is some a slight difference with the boots. There we go.
Yeah, the boots and like a part of the arms. I think. Yeah, right there.
Originally,
the side of his cod piece too.
Mistake on the package for the new retro card. Iron Man 09 armor, but I was wrong. After doing some research, it appears that there are actually two different versions of the Iron Man 09 armor. The Model 10 Space Armor has a square chest, reactor, and a different helmet design. It would make sense for Hasbro to name the retro card version the Model 09 variant, or even 9.1 would be more accurate. It's going to be a little confusing when they decide to make the original Model 09 armor. So what are they going to call it then? That's a crisis.
This is the space one that he is referring to.
Okay, all right, there we go. So yeah, not crazy. I want a public apology in the DMC.
In no way should we get lost in the minutia on this.
Yeah, it's semantics at this point.
But again, they're knocking out the Iron Man armors. in the proper size now in
Yeah,
this
this
new
one is
era
what
of
I kept
Hasbro.
coming back to on the table because it really is a big upgrade from that original one. Because that
Mhm.
Epic Heroes one,
Oof,
in a lot of ways, kind of
that was
got
rough.
me back into Legends too. And yeah, this is a completely new figure. I think maybe the legs up until where the boots cut off at the calf
Hmm.
are reused from the existing Iron Man and War Machines,
Yes.
and maybe
Could be.
the biceps up until where the gloves connect. But other than
Mhm.
that, it's an all new figure. It's resized. It's not undersized like that other one was. The head is properly sized. Like it's a
Yeah.
big upgrade.
Yeah, you had a little tiny pinhead on that other one too. Yeah,
Yeah,
it
Oh my
was
god,
just
yeah.
all the way bad.
Who you calling Pinhead?
But yeah, I think the star of this bunch in terms of the Iron Man armors is next up.
This one here, yeah.
Yeah, I think this is everybody's favorite.
Yeah, this is cool, man.
Yeah,
This
I
is a
had
very
a
specific,
real
like
long.
Secret Avengers era of this armor. This is really cool, and it looked great.
Yeah,
Very metallic.
this looks good. I had a pretty extensive conversation with who was I talking to last week about this armor, because this is one of those armors that was like changing quite a bit from comic artist to comic artist. Like
Mhm.
little details were more detailed in certain versions. I gotta pull up this conversation. I was talking to Resilient Customs. Yes, shout out to Resilient Customs. But yeah, he was schooling me on this armor because I had posted some pictures of the new Avengers, and he was like, actually, this is slightly different from when he was
Sure, yeah. Because
doing
there's
this.
one called the Pentagon armor that's different from this
Right,
one.
right, right,
I
right.
remember this one is the one he got right before Extremis. Like he had
Mhm.
it at the beginning of the Extremis book.
Correct, correct. So yeah, man.
The other thing that was kind of a complaint is that it's cool because it has an upper diaphragm joint,
Mhm.
just under the chest, but then at the waist he's got just a swivel, and it's a very, very hard break.
Mm.
It's a very like horizontal
Also,
line there.
it should be noted that it looks like the extended like press images that they put out. It looks like there's no hinge going back on these hands. So that's kind of a bummer. If you
Yeah,
guys
that's
remember
right.
though,
The
from
glove does get in the way, like the top of the gauntlet,
uh
but Russ was there and he was showing, no, you can still get away with it because you got to like half it in and then you get the right angle. So, there is a certain way to do it. But I agree, it's a little rough. Which reminds me of a funny story I'll tell you guys after the show. I think Rick knows it.
you guys, it should be noted that remember we had something similar to this armor back in the Toy Biz Days series.
Heroes Reborn, right?
That's
That's
when we
right.
were calling it the Duckbill Iron Man armor. And if you remember,
Duckbill.
the faceplate on that armor came off to reveal Tony Stark head, which was cool. But they was all over the place with that one. It was like brown and like mustard or something. It wasn't
Yeah,
even.
it was a rough looking figure.
So yeah, this is definitely a welcomed upgrade, and definitely
The 12-inch Icons version was also this armor.
yes, correct.
Yeah, I had that one.
But definitely had a good run in the comic books with this armor. So you could play out some Invincible Iron Man days and a little bit of Avengers stuff, and like I guess like right before, like you said, Extremis, when he was the director of Shield and stuff like that too. So yeah, pretty solid 6-figure wave.
I think he was Secretary of State.
Right.
Yeah.
Before he was the director of Shield, wasn't it?
Sure, yeah.
All right. But yeah, pretty solid 6-figure wave. Again, I think this could have been, they've been straying away from the Build-A-Figure model, not completely phasing it out, but obviously this could have been a Build-A-Figure wave. But they're going for the money, baby, giving you retro carded looks that look really cool and taxing your ass. Basically, it is what it is.
Yeah, you should pay more because it's nostalgic.
These went
That's
up
true.
for pre-order already, so I didn't.
And the gold Iron Man also should mention comes with the Paul Harding Iron Man head that was on the 20th anniversary.
Yeah, I think it might be
Oh, nice.
slightly different though, because the original Paul Harding, well, the original head had like the bluish hair. It looks like
Yeah,
it has
exactly.
some gray. What do you call that on the sides? What's the proper
On the
term?
temples.
It's a little salt to the pepper, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
little salt and
correct.
pepper.
Yeah, it was more of a demon in a bottle sort of era look. This
Mhm.
is more,
That looks cool.
60s.
Looks nicely proportioned. Definitely looks like a guy in a.
they call it.
Definitely looks like a guy in a suit of armor, especially holding the helmet. It looks well proportioned. I like it. I dig it. I dig it.
Yeah, and the way that the shoulders on this one key in, they follow the bend of the arm, so you can actually move it forward and then still be able to move it up whatever direction.
Nice.
Wow,
Yeah.
how would you know? You act like you messed with them in your hands.
I
or
messed
something.
with it in person, brother man.
I saw
what?
I saw Matthew Cohen, friend of the show, shooting the Galaxy. He had I feel like I just saw that today. He had posted something about some other thing that wasn't shown here that maybe another Iron Man armor in some sort. I don't know where I saw that. Maybe it was his Instagram. I'm not 100%.
It was in his story. He never showed what it was. He just said like, "There's something else I'm shooting today that would like blow you guys away, or something along those lines."
Blow us away, huh?
That would repulse you away.
It might be another. I don't know. I guess another Iron Man armor.
Maybe could be the HasLab.
It could be Hulkbuster. Could be a Hulkbuster. We haven't had a Hulkbuster since the Toy Biz days. Could be a deluxe Hulkbuster, and obviously that was them breaking up the Build-A-Figure wave again and giving you a deluxe figure separate than actually giving you parts. I'm leaning towards it being a Hulkbuster coming, especially considering this kind of like packaging and era and like, yeah, I could see them really knocking a Hulkbuster out of the park.
See, I told you it's Count Nefaria.
Yeah, he said Count Nefario's from, or Hound said that it's Count Nefario is the Despicable Me guy.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Oh yeah, I did get the
oh no, don't do this.
Ben Reilly Spider-Man this week too.
Oh my, somebody has luck.
Let's go.
Don't do this.
Whoa.
Come on.
Don't do this
right now.
You know what I'm gonna say? Shit
No,
on the mouth.
you're not.
Fuck all.
Oh, come on.
Don't do it like that, dude.
Ashley, you hear what he said? He said something about you just now. It was really hurtful, and it's you should have heard it.
Nah, listen, man. This shit is it's a very good figure. It's a solid Marvel Legends figure. It's very nice.
It's nice.
It
ain't touching the Mofex. And what are we doing next?
All right, I was puking off screen.
Fuck yeah. All right, that was it for Marvel Legends. We did get one little tease too, right?
Oh, we did get
the
a little
ship.
tease.
A little tease.
Oh wait, hang on. There was more for Legends though. Before we get to
oh yes, that's right. It was two more.
What if those Deadpool and Wolverine figures that we've seen?
We talked about those last week.
Yeah, I know. But look, here they are in person.
But I saw them.
Yeah, here's Deadpool. He's got a little toy unicorn. That's cool. And then this Logan is the heads from the jacket version on the tanks. The tank.
Jacket heads.
That's what they did. I didn't even realize that. I never picked up the that Logan.
Around.
Me neither. I never bought that one either.
Okay.
They're
all right.
horrible sculpts.
Yeah. Looks good. All right. But then the tease. Ryan said, "Oh, we didn't show this at the panel," and then he pulled something out, put his hand over it, and then with a dramatic reveal, removed his hand, and here was the teaser. Look at this. Look at this. First of all, let's appreciate the thread count on this tablecloth right here.
Right.
You see this? Yeah,
that's Egyptian soft goods, baby.
Yeah, that's Egyptian threads right there.
That is Marriott's best.
Marriott's best.
Yeah. But yeah, this is There's quite a few paint hits. Kyle was making note. There's quite a few paint hits on this thing to just be a little throwaway accessory with.
Yeah. So
figure,
what do we? What's the
You
guess?
had an A on both sides, one on each side. You had the blue for the windshield here. The wheels, like the landing gear underneath, were also painted black. So I don't know.
What's
Quite a bit of
what's the
ELC in
guesses?
there.
What are we guessing?
Well, it appears to be some sort of spaceship bug.
Yeah. Looks to be some kind of a jet. I'm kind of maybe 5 engines on it.
What does that comment Eddie say right there, Fabio? Cuts off.
There was an Ant-Man suit that had Quinjet backpack.
Oh, right. I wonder.
There were
What
a lot
suit-
of
what suit
Ant-Man
was
related
that?
guesses, or Goliath.
Eddie 3429 said that.
Yeah.
On your post.
Mm-hmm. Well, who is that? Do you know him by personal name?
Do you know
I
Big
do
Ed?
not. Or maybe I do when I'm having a bad memory. So if that's
Okay,
the case, I apologize to you, Eddie.
I mean, a lot of people are thinking, I think a lot of people want it to be.
I mean,
Quinjet
they already
HasLab something or other.
they already told us that they weren't doing another vehicle. So I'm being a little overzealous, thinking that we're gonna get a Quinjet, but this could be. Yeah, it could be Ant-Man Wasp related and a shrunk down version. It could be some sort of accessory with like a foom, maybe.
Yeah, some people saying a Fing.
Well, would be cool because there was a Fin Fang Foom released in the Iron Man line on that same retro card.
Correct. So it could be some sort of
something like this, but it was a box set.
Whoa.
It could be like a MSD situation where they give you some, little smaller things to do some displaying with. But
yeah, there were some guesses of it just being like a 6-inch version of Goliath or
Giant Man or
Bill Foster Goliath, a Giant Man or something, and then this is a small accessory to demonstrate how big that figure is, even though it's
right. Yeah, I could see that. That would be that'd be cool.
Sure.
So only time will tell. We will find out. I guess something.
Who's got any of that? Come on now.
Else in the next event. What would be the next event? We are a little ways out from San Diego Comic Con.
There's an overseas thing coming up that we don't know about.
Okay.
Well, we didn't have Toy Fair this year technically, so no, did we? No, we didn't. Kind of just went right past it. No, because they did it last year.
No, I think this year
than it normally was, and then they took this year off.
Am I bugging, or is this year supposed to be like in another month, like a different month, not in 1 month? But
what are you guys talking about?
Toy Fair again.
That's next year. Next year, Toy Fair.
Next year,
Toy Fair will be back to being in February.
Okay,
which
all right.
Should have always been. Should have always been.
Got it.
And on Valentine's Day weekend too, so we can be too broke. Come on.
Right. Exactly.
Genius.
Come on. All right. Some more stuff from the Hasbro press event. What you think about G.I. Joe, huh?
Ooh.
That's up for order already.
I'm ready.
One.
Yeah, I'm ready for this. Classic retro carded beachhead. This is how the 3 3/4-inch figure looked for the most part. And the 6-inch upgraded style of what the Classified series has been doing. This looks great. Like Rick said, this went up for pre-order. They also showed off a few other retro carded things.
Yeah, I'm pulling up the pictures from our chat. And there was that beachhead, and then here's the full pic of the
Snow Serpent, classic Snow Serpent.
I asked if these are going to be Walmart exclusive, like these retro cards have been, but the girl who was working there, I don't think she knew.
Well, they're not, because they went up on other places that aren't Walmart. So
okay, cool. Because I know these started out as Walmart exclusives.
Yes, yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, this beachhead, all new arms, or doesn't have the same arms from before that are, that had the tactical turtleneck with like the pattern on it.
Yeah.
There you go.
I love this.
Looks way better, man. Looks fantastic.
Yep. I mean, at the end of the day, all Classified got to do is offer those extra heads and hands, and it's over, baby.
Mm-hmm. It's true.
Still haven't opened my his tank, and I also have the vamp right here that I still haven't opened.
Are you making some display space for him?
Oh, you know what else was dope too? The freaking Navy SEAL figure, fire, bro.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah, really,
That's
really
this
good.
guy, but
Yeah, it's
all
pretty.
black.
It's pretty much these guys, sorta. But they did something different, man. The way the articulation kind of just like glides on these newer figures, and there is some new articulation as well. The Navy SEALs is very, very good, man.
Yeah, that the original version, the first one that they released, the Joe one, that one was incredible.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Fucking
great.
blew my mind, that thing.
And then there's
Yeah.
your Snow Serpent. Cool. The blue gear
I feel like it was one more thing.
from Hasbro.
Yeah,
G.I. Joe.
from GI Joe.
There was, but they didn't have it on display at the event. It was a
Okay.
vehicle, right?
Yes, the
ATVs.
what do you call it? The ferret.
Yeah.
I think it's a female driver too, if I'm not mistaken.
Here we go.
That's the one next to it.
You just passed it. It was the next slide.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, like the
My
full.
bad.
Yeah,
Oh, I
yeah,
see. Hey, that's cool.
yeah. There we go.
Yeah, she's got a red gun. That's crazy.
She's shooting.
But yeah, GI Joe slowly putting out vehicles, man. Quite a few vehicles out. Got the vamp. We got the ferret. We got the Dragonfly coming. We got the his tank. We done had a couple of different versions of the motorcycle that originally came with Breaker. We got the Trouble Bubble. What else?
Trubby Bubby. We got the other version
Chariot
of the other version of the
Serpentor.
Trouble Bubble as well. I
Oh
forget
yeah,
the
the Chariot with Serpentor. Correct.
what's the name of the other version of the Trouble Bubble? It's like
Toil and Trouble.
there's another version of it. It has a different name.
We also had got that tease of the
Bubble.
the tank, Sergeant Slaughter's tank, and one of those
Really?
What?
ads.
That's nuts.
Yeah. Okay, that was GI Joe.
There was a few quick hits for some of the other lines. One
Yeah,
thing
what-
on display for Black Series. This guy.
There he is.
There he is, Hammerhead, baby.
Oh
Nice.
man,
All
that's a wow head right there, bro. Pause.
What about some
Hammerhead.
Ghost Crew members, but from different looks? Here's Rebels Kanan.
Is this oh okay, this is gonna go
Vintage.
along with the ghost.
Yeah. How about Ahsoka Ezra?
Nice.
There you go. And how about Zeb from Rebels?
Hmm.
Hey, there you go. Vintage collection, baby. And then Transformers. You guys like Transformers? Yeah, no,
I've heard of them.
me either. Not
There's
really.
Sunstreaker and fucking
Yeah, well, I guess some people like the Studio Series stuff too. How about this Soundwave?
that's Shockwave, but sure.
Shockwave. Oh, wow. Yeah, the other Wave guy. Hello.
Quit fronting. Come on, man. What are you doing?
Hey, just not watching cartoons.
Yeah, how dare you?
Not
And then-
interrupting any of these names.
Yeah, and then there's Sideswipe and Swoop. And
Hey, it's
all
Yellow
classics.
Car.
All classics. Sunstreaker.
Streaker, yes, that's right. Shockwave, yes, I've seen in the Bumblebee movie. All right, there you go.
Yeah, it's cool stuff.
There you go, Hasbro. It was cool that they had any sort of little presence at WonderCon. A whole panel. Wow,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's
crazy
good.
stuff, man.
Oh,
Yeah,
dinner-
that was the first time they actually did like a real presence like that at WonderCon,
I
right?
think so. Yeah. I would say
Dude,
so.
I swear I don't know if I'm getting things mixed up, but I swear I heard somebody say that Jada was going to be there, and they weren't.
No,
Maybe I got
you were
things
lied
mixed
to,
up.
Rick.
Yeah.
Either
Yeah,
somebody
that was
lied to
great.
me,
Joke.
either somebody lied to me, or the more reasonable thing happened, and I was wrong.
You were
They got
April
you,
Fooled, I
bro.
think.
They got you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, hit with the long con.
Mm.
But
Oh,
who
yeah.
was prepared to have a
Wait,
presence?
wait. No, don't go. I forgot. Jason S is right. They also had an in-name only reveal by Emily,
Oh.
the once a man Cobra Commander.
Oh,
Oh,
my.
what do you mean? I thought that was a joke that Travis put up. Am I bugging?
Trav Dog?
No, that was an in-name only reveal. That happened before April Fools. So
This
Really?
one?
yeah.
All right. So then there is. Somebody was telling me when I had showed this that they were saying it's April Fools, whatever.
This
but-
picture is. This picture is.
Yeah, the picture is, but they were saying that it's an opportunity for a 2-pack, though. Obviously, you get a Roadblock and a Cobra Commander. You get the blonde Roadblock with the Cobra Commander. That'd be crazy. Deluxe pack. You get the different stages of Cobra Commander turning into a snake.
He's at a different part in his life right now.
Cobra Commander's quick redemption arc. I actually felt bad for him for a 15-minute stretch.
How do you feel about that comparison right there, Boog?
Oh,
Look at that shit, man. And I thought the original Beachhead was pretty cool, but everybody hated those legs and the shin guards and shit. But yeah, this is night and day right here, baby. Night and day, baby.
Beautiful.
Pretty cool. Shout out to a Toy Kind of Mood.
Yes.
Great G.I. Joe coverage from those boys over there.
Shout out to that.
Let's get into some super chats real quick that I know we got to catch up on. We got a few coming in and a few that we got to catch up on. Rick, where you at, baby?
Hey, it's me, Rick, and I'm gonna read these soupy chats.
Nice.
All right. First one from Sharper Than Harper, Bradley Harper himself says, "Happy Friday, my fine gentleman," with a glasses emoji. Amazing.
Woo!
Amazing.
Woo! Thank you,
then we got one from Bo Biggs. No message from Bo Biggs, but we know he's a damn good man. He doesn't need to say
volumes.
The silence behind the violence himself. Then we got BXDR Works.
With Brad's comment, real quick, I gotta get back to that. He says, "My fine gentleman." He's taking ownership over us. That's
you know what?
Fun.
It's a bold move, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off.
Thanks, Brad.
Then we got a super chat from one BXTR Works with 4 fist bumps. We're bumping you back, brother. We're fighting the beat. We're bumping it. It's fantastic. What a guy this BXTR.
Thank you. Thank you.
The boys here.
Gentleman and a scholar.
Hey, there he is. There you go. Thank you, sir.
Good man.
Look at this shit.
Thank you, boys. Thank you. Thank you, everybody, contributing.
Damn good man.
Okay. Speaking of people with a tremendous, unprecedented presence at WonderCon.
Oh yeah.
Let's get.
We're talking about.
Oh, you guys are gonna hate me.
Who are talk about, huh?
Wait, was he actually there?
Yeah,
yep.
he was.
He was in
Toddy Mac, baby.
In the building.
Never to
he
be
wanted
outdone.
all the smoke. He said,
Dude,
"Where's those fucking A.C.B.A. guys that be talking?"
Never to be outdone. McFarlane in the house, baby, and he came with smoke.
He went crazy.
Yeah, he was on his Todd shit.
Oh yeah, this was the Toddy Mac show featuring product.
Good.
Yeah, it was great. First, he started off. Shout out to Toy Shiz, who was there, also at the Hasbro press event. Got some great coverage. Some of the slides here, and then we'll get into the actual stuff. We'll breeze through baseball, sports. Todd's into it. He's making product of it. Hey, remember how Movie Maniacs? Remember McFarlane synonymous with those early matrices? You know, the Matrix movies. Well, baby, back. The King has returned. Matrix Movie Maniacs from McFarlane.
Yeah.
Let me say something.
Here's a worse version 20 years later.
Sure.
For years, I have tried to get Becca to watch The Matrix.
Everybody was watching it today. That's crazy.
She hates The Matrix. But today, I cracked that exterior hard shell, and we watched The Matrix, baby, and it was great.
You watched The Matrix today, too?
Wait, hold on. You just saw The Matrix for the first time?
No, not me, but Becca.
You watched it today?
Yeah, of course. I watched it like a couple hours ago.
My roommate watched The Matrix today. I was watching pieces of it today.
Still holds up. Huh?
Did it just get on Netflix today? Maybe? Is that it?
Something like that.
Because I saw it was on Netflix, and I was like, "Oh, it's on Netflix." I was like, "We're watching this," because we were just sitting around.
We're practically the same person.
I believe it. Yeah.
We're inextricably linked. Anyway, well, now you're obligated to get the figures.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
The statues.
Sure.
There's okay.
Premium figurines.
But not just that. How about some more 6-inch movie maniacs? How about
Oh,
the 40-year-old
bro.
version?
Why is this happening?
Is this some sort of attack, Boog?
It's funny that 20 years later his likeness gets worse.
I don't know, man.
All of these don't look like any of them except for the dude, and that's just because he's a fucking guy with sunglasses and a beard.
They all look like they're wax candles. It's
They look
there's
terrible.
a weird softness to them. You got the
Is that
dude,
the-
you got creep guy from Dazed and Confused.
I was about to say,
classic
is that-
characters?
Is that the guy that says the extremely out of pocket line and Days?
Yeah, you know the one. You got to be Matthew McConaughey to pull off.
I don't even know if it's pulled off anymore. It's
You don't
actually
think so?
quite disturbing.
These are all statues, right?
Yeah, they're all statues.
Yeah.
Speaking of not statues, though, how about
Ooh, these look bad.
come on, man, 7-inch multiverse from DC? Hey, got Mr. Freeze, Booster Gold, Tim Drake. What about Ambush Bug
Hmm.
and
There it
Cheeks
is.
the Toy Wonder?
I think that Mr. Freeze looks solid. I think that Booster Gold looks goofy. I think it's cool that you're getting an Ambush Bug and that Robin is much bigger than he ever should be again.
These
Mhm.
are
Mhm.
infant toys for Pancho's baby right now.
Oh my
No.
These are like those big rubber Hasbro wrestlers from the 80s.
Sportsmaster, that's really cool.
Yeah, Reverse Flash. How about the man? And these are platinum editions, so these are supposed to have like chases too, no? Or these are the chases?
I have no idea.
Is
I don't know
that
how
right?
any of that works.
I don't know how any of it works either. But
Oh wait,
hey,
it said it right on top of it. It said it right on top of it on the card. It said
no, they are the chase figures. Yes.
Yeah, the chase figures.
What do the regular figures look like?
That's none of your damn business.
Okay.
Yeah, who cares?
Good. What about Batman Forever?
There they is.
Tell me something. Are the nipples on there?
Yeah, they got
They
nipples
gotta
or
be.
what?
On Robin? Oh
They
yeah.
gotta be.
Do they got the back card or no?
No, the build a
Could you
figure.
imagine if the back credit card was on there?
Woo! What's going on with that bat?
That's the build a figure you see. It's the
Why?
giant, it's
Bro.
the giant bat from the deleted dream sequence.
Yeah, from the dream sequence.
Oh, okay.
Why?
Okay. All right. I can understand that. That's kind of cool.
Okay.
Dude, he's kind of he's kind of thick.
Fair point.
It looks
but
like a rat.
counterpoint, why not?
That's our rats with wings.
Yeah, I guess.
Exactly. And it's huge.
I
It's gonna be
suppose
like
you're right.
It's gonna be like a man bat sort of situation. Who knows? Whatever.
No.
There we go.
Just bat, no man.
Excuse me. Yeah, right. Vehicles continue. What about the Tumbler from Christopher Nolan Batman
With Lucius Fox, man. Come on.
with a
Not
Lucius
bad.
Fox figure, bro?
Please
Come
tell
on.
me what the scale landing. What
Yeah, the scale is whack.
happening here.
Scale's weird. Yeah, I don't know about all that. But,
Yeah, terrible scale.
It's a 2-seater apparently.
Big.
These,
For who?
bro, these figures are about to lay in there like a coffin.
Who?
Yeah,
who
these are
is-
for
who-
page punchers.
Oh, I get it. This is the Marvel Legends like merger and shit.
Who's describing this
MU
shit?
figures
Fucking-
going there.
Who's
Good.
describing this? Kramer from the episode where he sells his van? Big, beefy, 2-seater.
Beefy 2-seater.
The fuck is this?
Wishes, so it might actually be a reference to that.
Have you guys been watching Curb Your Enthusiasm?
Not this
I have
past
not.
season, but I
It's
hear
too
good
sad,
things.
man. I can't.
Nah.
Goodbye. Richard
Yeah,
Lewis.
my man looks. He looks sick, man. Rest in
Mhm.
peace, man.
Yeah, rest in peace, Richard Lewis, man.
But it's been pretty fucking funny though.
Yeah.
I gotta watch this shit.
Yeah,
But-
it
okay,
is.
but
It is a
you're
little sad
telling
seeing him though on screen.
Look, be honest right now. You're telling me you don't want a figure of Lucius Fox.
I mean, listen.
You don't want Morgan Freeman in your collection?
I was
brother?
about to say Morgan Freeman is like 80 something years old or something. So,
Andy Dufresne.
show love to the legend. It's good to get little plastic versions of some of these great actors, but
Yeah, good call. I might want to double up on this one just in case.
but
Yep.
Yeah, I don't want a freaking Lucius Fox that's bigger than the tumbler.
Yeah, this right here is interesting. These sold out really fast. These right here specifically.
Yeah, these went
Really?
up. We'll get more into
Penguin-
on these in a
I
second.
feel like I saw a picture of that penguin somewhere.
Yeah,
already.
these went up. We'll go back for these. These are just more of the slides.
I saw
why
somebody's
wouldn't-
photography.
wouldn't-
Is what I'm saying.
Why wouldn't
Yeah. These went up already. I'm just.
Oh, okay.
why wouldn't we just talk about them if we were on the slide?
Yeah,
I
why?
have the slides right here, and we're gonna double back. Okay,
No.
that's fine.
Why are we doing all
this?
this theatrics?
I don't know. Okay, here they are, all blurry. Here they are, not blurry. And crazy enough, they have platinum edition chases. Ooh. Okay, wait. These are just the initial photos. Okay, here's the pre-order info. There's Starfire.
That's a pretty good head sculpt.
Yeah. And then the variant is Blackfire.
What?
That sounds a little racially charged, but okay.
Mm-hmm.
How about the Penguin?
Yeah, this thing, it's gonna be fucking humongous, so not gonna fit with anything, but with itself it will, with its own line. So that's cool. Looks good. Looks funny in a good way.
Yeah, he looks like the Penguin, as we all wanted. Let me pull up this post right here, which shows the variant as well. Because there you go. That's the chase edition.
The superpowers version.
That's right. That's right.
I could dig that.
Yeah,
I mean, listen, Mezco, eat your heart out. We still ain't got no Mezco penguin, and that's
brother. You get it.
Where's your boy at?
Hey, brother, you get it.
20
that's
years
a
from now?
Mezco like dream right there. Come on.
Yeah, they do have a rotund body with that Texas chainsaw.
Yeah, I'm saying the top hat, the vest, the coat.
That body's way too tall though. He needs to be really short.
Yeah, they can shorten the legs, I'm sure.
Mm.
Put her on some different legs.
Yeah.
There you go. There's the Blackfire, her sister.
Her sister, is that right?
Yeah. Evil sister. Get it right, brother. Get it right. Nice try. Nice try, Fabio. Don't rewrite history.
Never. What about Captain Boomerang?
This was a very neat.
What a contrast and the quality of both goods here.
Yes.
Bro.
The fuck?
In the official photography, can't.
Bad.
It is not good. No.
It's like, oh, but look, you at least take it off.
You know what? This looks so much better. Look at how amazing is that?
That
Infinitely better.
That looks really good,
better, man.
This, however.
Yeah, nah. But listen, man, you could throw that coat in the garbage and just get something custom made.
And it's such a weird color. You can't even give that coat to anybody else.
Yo, look at his.
It won't fit on anybody else,
bro. What is happening?
True.
What is that? Come on.
It's a bad soft goods coat.
The scarf, though. Look at the scarf.
Yeah, I don't know about the scarf either. It looks like a neck pillow. So
yeah.
Okay, well that's McFarlane for you. There was also this that went up today or tomorrow.
Zaz,
today it went up.
Oh, Mr. Zaz. Okay.
Mr. Zaz.
It looks like Cody Rhodes when he plays Stardust.
Oh my god.
I know.
It looks like it looks like a not pumped up Big Papa Pump.
Yeah. No. This is a Hall. Give me a shout if you hear me. Version of Papa Pump.
Oh my goodness.
This is funky looking.
Yeah.
He got them grippers though. Check that out.
Yep. Grippers out for Harambe.
Are these the same ones that they're using on Todd?
Gotta be, huh? This might be Todd right here. This might be the Todd head sculpt, huh?
Jeans looking painted on.
Oh my god, yeah. Wait, what about the Joker's mobile?
Yeah,
all right, get us out of here. That's
up right now. Hold on. This needs a little response from you. This has been there's been a lot of talk going on because of this, Boog. This is a large car. This is a very big car. Humongous, some might say. It lights up, Boog, and it's gonna be inside of a Target store. How can we keep giving $59.99?
Oh, $60. Wow, on the shelf.
How can we?
Hasbro
Hasbro the slide on the Engine of Vengeance?
How hollow is it?
I mean, you know what? I think nobody would. I don't think anybody would say boo if that Engine of Vengeance was a little hollow and it was $60, baby.
Yeah, I guess. I suppose. But this looks like one of those like what was that like destruction derby where they built the
Demolition
cars
Derby?
and shit. What was that?
Demolition Derby?
Yeah, but it was like remote cars. You remember that?
Oh, damn, you remember that, Poncho? It was like the robot cars that would like fight each other. BattleBots, right? BattleBots?
Was it
No.
BattleBots?
No. It
But anyway,
There
it used
is-
to come on the Sci-Fi Channel though. But
yeah, it was on the Sci-Fi Channel.
they
Yeah,
would
BattleBots,
build the
yeah.
cars.
yeah, it
This
was
looks
BattleBots.
like one of those cars that would just like flip your car. Or something.
Flip the
Yeah,
that was
yeah,
BattleBots
yeah.
for sure. Featuring Grant Imahara in one episode.
Mhm.
True.
Yeah, it's Spital. It is the DC Direct mold that never came to be.
But all
Mhm.
right, this
Um,
I mean, McFarlane figures 7-inch scale, right? So
Well,
yeah.
these are 6-inch because they're the animated series ones.
Oh, really?
It's a different scale, the same scale that the DC Direct ones were.
All right. Well, it's still
Yeah.
a rather large car.
I mean, we'll never know.
I think
But
you can fit 3 or 4 figures in there because it's got a whole back row back there.
we'll never know, and we're not in these meetings in Hasbro. But I'd be really curious if the boys are talking amongst themselves or with somebody at the brand and going like, "Hey, how can these fucking guys get this go ahead from Target, but we can't make a fucking Hell Charger?"
I
What's
don't
going on here?
know that they couldn't get a go ahead from Target. They just don't want to get the go ahead from Target.
They-
They just
well, they-
trying
they-
to get the money.
I mean, yeah. Well, I mean, the one doesn't exist and one does, so there is no money. They lost money
Yeah,
on
That is
making
true.
it. You know, I don't know. We'll obviously, like I said, we'll never know.
Also,
But,
again, I'm standing firm on the fact that the Engine of Vengeance was a little more premium. Like it looked.
It was. It
good.
was, man. You know, I'm
wasn't
not
no
writing it off as like this is 1-to-1, but this is pretty close. This is pretty close.
McFarlane's are pretty. I mean, I have a couple of their vehicles, but I most recently got the '89 Batmobile, and for $75, I think I got it for 70 actually. You know, not counting the figure, you're still looking at a $50 vehicle. It feels good, for that price, and it's really just going to be a display piece. So it's a question of, do we really need these vehicles to be that premium, or just kind of get the job done and be able to fit the figures?
I don't know. I don't know. I definitely want a vehicle to be, to look pretty fucking detailed.
But like, what's the threshold for premium is, I guess, what I'm asking.
Yeah, and it sucks right now because you haven't opened it yet, but I know that you got it.
Mhm.
If you open that Vamp Boog and it's not hollow and it doesn't feel cheap, then it just negates what we're saying. They can do it. They can do it at a price and it's doable. So I hope that maybe they could show this to somebody and be like, "Hey man, look at what McFarlane's doing. We can't do this. Like they can do this. We can't do this."
It's gonna be
I also
a little while before they try that again.
Wait, well, let Poncho speak. Gosh darn it!
I also think that like a big thing is like the landscape of the market and where these scaled vehicles was completely different now than when they were doing the campaign for the Engine of Vengeance. Like, there were other 6-inch vehicles on the market for sure, but nowhere near the level of saturation that there are right now.
Well, yeah, I mean that kind of opened the floodgates for all of this shit. It's just like, oh, all right, you guys dropped the ball, here we come.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So like, so like it's a little bit different to compare stuff price wise now, where the market is saturated and everybody's kind of leveled out the price of what customers are willing to pay for these vehicles, versus when they initially did the Hell Charger campaign, where it was kind of like unbroken ground. They really had no point of reference or anything. So if anything, to be quite honest, I think the Hell Charger not meeting its goal was, great for the overall landscape of the price point of these vehicles now, because now people know what is now people know what is too much, what people aren't willing to pay. And then now it's just a race, honestly, to see how much companies can give consumers for how less, almost. Like now everybody's like trying to compete for the, like, this is what we're giving you and this is how little it costs.
Yeah.
So that's great.
For me, that was like the biggest point that I was making, that like Now I hope that now that we have so much sample now, G.I. Joe does it so much, McFarlane does it so much that they can go back and tell somebody in a suit, like, hey man, look at what everybody's doing. Look at what this brand is doing, one of our own brands. Look at what McFarlane is doing with Target. We can do this, and it's something that we can offer. I don't know. I hope that that's what comes of this. I'm not here to throw them under the bus like fuck Hasbro, this crowdfunding, like all these babies that they want to hate on something being crowdfunded. I just hope that from this and from the success of the Vamp and stuff like that, that they can go to somebody in a suit and be like, look at what we can do, look at what other people are doing. Let's
or they could just not offer it as some like HasLab project and just offer it as a Hasbro Post exclusive. And
that's definitely what I'm talking
pared
about.
down release, maybe.
That's it. Like, listen, all right, this is how many we got.
If you separate purchase or something.
Yeah, if you want it, then here it is. Like, once we sell out, then that's it. They don't got to do the whole like
exactly.
But
yeah, and we know just from being around the industry and like talking to people that McFarlane's production numbers are not particularly high. So they're doing this and they're doing it at this price point, and we know that these numbers aren't going to be high for this Joker mobile. So it's very doable, and it's nice to see. Because hopefully
is it though? Because I feel like I always see toy hunt videos of McFarlane stuff just being overstocked.
Well, I just know from talking to people in the industry, this production numbers are not too high.
Like the vehicles too, like the bike that just came out that he re-released.
You
highlight one.
I don't know if you've seen, but like that recent wave sold out. His production numbers have changed a lot within the last 12 months.
Okay.
So it'll be interesting. A lot of his stuff is selling out right now. It's I mean, I'm sure anybody that collects McFarlane in the comments can tell you, like, when it's a desired figure, it's really hard to find that Wonder Woman. Impossible to find. It came out.
Everybody wanted that Animal Man, it seemed like at first, but he's kind of been a peg warmer.
Yeah, they're somebody's just saying Toddy Mac cut back on production numbers. Yeah. It's interesting. I just hope that it opens up a door of possibilities for somebody else or something.
All right. What else we got? I think that was it with regular news, right?
Legions had a 2-pack.
Oh, that's right.
If you go to our dear friend Lago, I think he has it.
Yeah, or we can just go to 4 Horsemen.
Oh my gosh.
Speaking of which, oh my god, I have to grab it. Hang on a second.
What you got?
I got it on the in stock sale at 4 Horsemen. Well, actually, one more thing.
Oh my god, Fabio, come on!
I'm building up anticipation. I got a couple of before we get into 4 Horsemen, let me just bring the boys up real quick. Okay, hello. As the birthday was a couple weeks ago, right? And so I got a couple of late birthday gifts, including one from me to me. But starting off, I got, me. That's right. Oh, this is terrible.
Oh my god, come on.
For just a moment.
Yeah.
You know her. There we go. Shout out to John, the Mighty 25, who gifted me one of the skeleton guys. This is the Waltor the Mad. Nice. I think he got it on the in-stock sale that they had a little bit ago. This was the, I want to say Legion's Con exclusive. It was in a 2-pack with like a Cosmic Legion version. But the retail release is just him, and it's cool. It's got 2 skeleton heads, fur cape, a lot of cool stuff. So thank you, John. Yeah, dude, this guy is really cool. But, dude, this might be my favorite, like, 4 Horsemen figure ever. This thing is so cool.
One of the horsemen.
Bruh.
Yeah, you've been talking about this guy for a while.
This Demistros is so
Demistros,
bro. I'm gonna have to bring up like the photos of him, but he is incredible, and he's not technically a Mythic Legions figure. He's just kind of his own thing. So a little less pressure to feel like you're going down a huge rabbit hole by just getting him.
I mean, is he not using the same parts as everything else though?
He's using Mythic Legions parts, but there's no like other Mythic Legions figures that go with him, so you don't feel like you want to get his cronies and things like that.
Gotcha.
All right, cool. Real quick, let's get into some Four Horsemen. Speaking of which,
All right.
let's bring up the first of the Legions Con 2024 exclusive sets. Speaking of Legions Con exclusives here, Demistros, by the way, was the PowerCon exclusive, but this was the retail version.
I see. Okay.
The Legend of Gaspar, the Unamused, and Garich, the Unpredictable. A 2-pack set, which is tribute to George Gaspar and Chris Garich from Four Horsemen Studios.
Oh, nice. Yeah, these look cool.
Gaspar the Unamused is like a monk. He's you can swap on some different legs to make it like a dwarf too. That's cool. And then there's Garich the Unpredictable, who is a master of the mystical art known as D13.
Okay.
This is the guy who did the Jesus Kickstarter.
Really?
Yeah, from D13 Toys.
Okay.
So this is like his tribute. He's worked at Four Horsemen.
When are those figures dropping?
They should be coming out soon. I mean, they had some ZoloCon exclusives and things like that. There's some versions of them in here. We talked about it.
They missed some cool marketing opportunities. Get them before the Raptor gets you. That would have been good, right?
Right. You're on your doomsday shit lately, huh, Boog?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my. But yeah, this is the orc monk guy. Here's a Blade Master of Exuberance. Look at that big ass helmet. Crazy.
Yeah, that's cool.
Also got a human head. If you don't want to be an orc, how about a
Jaguar? Got some freaking tree stumps for legs, bro.
Yeah.
The last guy, the monk guy.
You serious? Of course, bro.
Come on there.
This guy balances on logs all day.
You do not want to get kicked in the head by him.
No, bro. Look at this.
The fuck?
Got a little toy doll. This guy's got a different helmet, antlers. Really cool. Legions Con exclusives.
Nice. I see the dwarf swap.
Yeah, how fun is that? Look at that.
That is cool.
And then this barbarian head is also exclusive to the Legions Con 2-pack version. I'm sure, just like Demistros and just like Waltor, these will be individual retail releases down the line, but they'll just be missing the dwarf legs and the barbarian head here. These look great. These look real cool. Legion stays killing it, baby.
I saw Trevor did photography for something recently that went up for Big Bad Toy Store. It was like the chick with the panther. What was that?
Oh yeah. Let me. It was the Frazetta Girls.
Frazetta Girls, right?
Yeah, let me check that out for you.
Shout out to T-Dog. Shout out to 1/6 Shooter, Trevor.
T-Dog. Yeah. There we go. I believe. Yeah, here she is. Is that a girl's pre-order now? It is Tigra and her panther companion.
Yeah, as soon as I saw this, I was like, that looks like Trevor stuff. Because I saw it on the ad page for BBTS.
We did talk about this because the knees were crazy.
Huh?
We talked about this because the knees are crazy.
Yeah. Okay.
But here's all she comes with. She's got a little shawl, like a little soft goods.
It's a nice sculpt, but yeah, the knees do look a little.
From this angle, they don't look too bad, but it's kind of an upper angle. Yeah, from there, not too bad either. When they blend, it's not too bad, but yeah, you do. She got a lot of highlights there.
Are these like 7-inch scale?
Yeah, roughly. I mean, it's technically 112, but like the other guy they did, the Fire and Ice guy, is a little bit taller than Mezco Conan.
Okay.
$70. Collector friendly box. Nah. Add to your Fire and Ice collection. You big sword and sorcery guy, Boog?
No.
I would get her. I think I might check it out.
I am about to drink a magic potion that will.
Oh my! Put you to sleep. What do you have? A NyQuil? NyQuil on the rocks.
I'm gonna go next door to my to our neighbor's house and have some bourbon.
All right, well, let's wrap it up then. Let's get up out of here.
Yeah, P
Pretty
said
much it.
to hit him up. What we watching though? X-Men '97 has been great.
X-Men's are still on and still doing cool stuff.
What movie recommendations you got? I saw that what was that I was gonna watch the other night that you didn't want to watch because it was violent? Three Body Problem on
it's violent?
Netflix.
I want to watch
it was
it
a
now.
book that our neighbor has been raving about for a minute before
Mhm.
I saw that it is a series on Netflix. So I'm gonna check it out. I heard it's pretty good.
Mhm.
What else you got? What you got?
Yeah, Invincible is back. It just had the final episode of the season.
Oh, really? I didn't see that yet.
Yeah, X-Men '97. The last episode was interesting because they did like the split. It was 2 episodes, taking up half the time slot. So
I
it
see.
was cool, as if it had a commercial break in the middle.
I didn't
Pretty good.
I didn't see the most recent episode yet, so I
Yeah,
guess
yeah,
I'll
that
check
one.
that out this weekend sometime.
Shogun continues to just be so good.
Ooh, yeah, my neighbor was telling me about that too. Actually,
Shogun, yeah, you
Yeah,
gotta check it out.
neighbor.
Yeah,
The one you're gonna drink bourbon with,
that's right.
bro. That's a bourbon drinking show right there. Slap it on.
Oh, what about Godzilla? Did you guys check out the movie?
I have not.
No, I haven't, and I know that it's making Hound cry in the chat as we speak. That we've not watched it.
I heard it was.
No, sorry,
I heard it
man.
was fun. I heard it was good.
Oh yeah, Invincible finale.
Yeah. Well, like
Yeah,
Win
he just
Invincible
said
is
that.
very good.
Okay.
You turned into Fabio just now.
Yeah.
yeah.
Hey, man, I just said that.
I went to the bathroom. I have a mulligan. Fabio's always here and he does it.
Rick, is this a bit? Rick, is this a bit?
Jason S. Did you guys read that?
No.
Jason S. with a super chat says, "Have a good weekend, guys." Jason,
Thank you, Jason.
you
S.
old so and
You know what? You too, Chief.
You know what? You just assured it, Jason.
Oh, damn! Shout out to Scott Warren. Opened up the page. I see Aunt May getting assaulted by Carnage. Woo, that's scary.
There we go.
Finish it.
This is a good one right here.
Yeah, Shogun. What else? Oh, the new Roadhouse film is out on Amazon.
I ain't watching that.
You're not watching that? Why not, man?
There's no way I'm gonna watch that.
No way.
There's no way.
What's wrong with it? It's got Conor McGregor. He's tough and cool.
It looks goofy as hell.
Oh man.
All right. Well, if that's that, there was one other thing I wanted to recommend to see. What was I just thinking about? We've been talked about Dune. The Dune.
Duning. Yep.
I still didn't even see that.
Yeah, you're not a big Dunatic. Look,
I definitely am interested in seeing the second part, but I haven't yet.
I hear it's fantastic.
All right.
They already got the next version in the works.
Okay.
Next movie.
All right, Pete. Come on, get us out of here. Thank you
to
everybody for the super chats this evening. Thanks for hanging out with us. We will be with you guys again next week. Thanks for hanging out.
Oh wait, this weekend WrestleMania. Woo!
Oh, it is Wrestlers Mania.
You know what? Am I allowed to say that? Okay. All right.
Are you gonna be watching it?
Yeah, we will. We will actually.
Yeah. We're thinking about doing a B-Dubs takeover, bringing the boys along.
There you go.
All right.
A booth.
I'll share some news about that in a few weeks.
Cool.
Okay.
Perfect.
All right, we out of here. Thanks for hanging out. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell down there. And until next time, peace. Bye. Adios.
Hey,
I don't know.
Is he actually ending it for us?
I don't know that you can. I don't know that I can either.
Hey, Poncho, if you're hearing this, we're done.
Oh, shit. I forgot to tell you, Fabio, I'll be in LA on the 17th.
Oh.
The 17th? No way. To do what?
Yes. Ashley has to go for a day of work, and I'm just going to go hang out.
Oh, awesome.
Wow.
Yeah, let's go do something. I'm down to clown.
Yeah. Take us around. Get us.
Oh, dude. That's a Wednesday. Let's go to Bar Sinister.
All right. Let's do it. We're there till Saturday, she says.
Oh, damn. Oh, no. You guys are in trouble.
So yeah, looking forward to seeing you, and maybe Rick could come out.
Dude, Rick, you should come
yeah,
down. That'd be
play.
awesome.
yeah. I'll try to do that.
I'll call your mom and ask her if you could come out to play.
My friend from New York want me to go over to his house. I think we're stuck on
action
there.
figure play date.
Are we stuck on here?
I was gonna go. You know,
We're just
We're
just hanging out.
territory. Let's see if there's any chats we missed. Hang on a second.
Oh, it should be noted: earthquakes today. Monday is the solar eclipse.
Nope.
We are also having a comet that is close to us, passing between now and I guess like the 21st, if I'm not mistaken. So that is why we are having some increased seismic activity and volcanic activity and all of that type of stuff. So yeah, be careful out there. You know, we just had that big earthquake in Taiwan. Got earthquakes in New York. Might get a little crazy out here.
Bro, even crazier than all that is that it's been raining here in LA.
Yeah, we had the wildest day of rain that I can remember this week, actually, too. Like, it literally rained the entire day, like mad hard, the whole entire day.
Oh, yeah, dude. Brian Merchant, that bridge collapse. That was wild.
Yes. So, I mean, that really have nothing to do with seismic activity, but yeah, that was wild.
It's just another crazy thing that happened.
Yeah.
We're gonna put it in as another push pin and wrap some yarn around it, connected to something else.
Be on the lookout.
Survive.
You know.
And is it a coincidence that Fallout is about to premiere, and it's all about survivors after an apocalypse?
Next week, right?
Next week.
It's just more of that government conditioning, prepping you. Maybe I should not talk about that, just in case. WonderCon was smaller than I thought it was going to be, too, by the way.
Oh, yeah?
Really? They only have like a little section of the Anaheim?
Yeah. I parked in the rear structure and walked in, and like usually that hall is like full, like at Decon and stuff, but it was like completely empty, and it was just the sign-on tables or where the check-in is, and then it's just the other halls to the left, and it's basically just 2/3 the size of DesignerCon, which I thought was really surprising. And it's kind of no wonder. Maybe DesignerCon is kind of like outgrown that space, and that's why they're going to Vegas next year.
Vegas, baby.
You going? What do you think?
I might have to do it.
We've mentioned it before, but a little boys trip to Vegas.
A.C.B.A. takes Vegas.
Uh-huh.
Might have to do it.
I'm talking about the Hooters Hotel and Casino, brother.
Dude, I don't know about that one, but we'll go.
Are you worried about how much fun we'll have?
No, I'm worried about probably having to take my lady with me. And that's
what's wrong with Hooters? Hooters is family-friendly fun. It's a little tacky, yet unrefined.
I've yet to meet a woman that's like, let's go eat there.
Nah, I think it's a common misconception, Rick. I think at any point you should be prepared to change minds about that.
Oh my god.
Right, there you go. Man Beast Boy just says he's trying to survive till SDCC. First time going. Bro, you're gonna have.
Oh man, yeah, we'll see you there, man. We'll see you there.
Yeah.
Boog sticks out like a sore thumb. He's tall as shit.
I hope Boog makes it out again this year. That'd be fun.
Yeah, fuck yeah, Rick Jones. WonderCon should just come back to the Bay, huh?
Dude, I'd go up to the Bay for WonderCon.
That's where it used to be. It used to be here.
It used to be where? In Sacramento? Or
it used to be in San Francisco.
Oh.
In San Francisco, but you could come down to the San Jose like convention center where they do Fanime. It's pretty big.
Yeah,
pretty big convention center.
One of my best friends lives in San Jose, so
yeah, it'd be, if they were to bring it back, it would be like down the street from his house.
That would be fun. What do you think?
They might have to get us on the board of directors or something.
Bro, I was trying so hard to get your badge too, your press badge.
They weren't letting you?
Nah, they were like, nah, it needs to be here. We need ID. I was like, well, I mean, at least if I was with somebody and they could have been like, yeah, I'm Rick and I just don't have my ID or whatever, maybe we could have fudged it.
Oh,
but
man.
Yeah, just me alone. They wouldn't let me get your badge.
Or you know what we could have done? You should have just said something, and I could have like mailed you one of my business cards and been like, "Hey man, I don't have my ID, but I got my business card."
Yeah. Oh, there you go. That could have worked.
Might have done it.
Overnight me in a FedEx envelope, a business card. Sure, that could work. How badly do we want to get somebody into the press lounge?
There you go.
They have an extensive press lounge too. A lot of refreshments.
Really better than San Diego?
Much better, much better.
Oh my god.
Functional, I would even say. It actually had snacks.
All right.
But we're still live, baby.
Yeah, I know. It's all good.
Boog, you picked up anything recently?
I mean, I got, like I said, I got the Jada stuff that I was supposed to open during this episode, but I didn't. But I will.
Hell yeah.
Jada toys, you say. I'm gonna mess around with this Demise real quick. He's already open, so it's whatever. But he's just so cool. I just want to pair him up with everybody, you know.
I dig it.
He's dope. It took a while to get the cape to really sit like I wanted it because I don't think the wires that they're using on these capes are the best.
Oh.
This guy sure is cool, man.
They just don't have any tension, or
yeah, they don't really hold shape too well. They're not as perhaps as tight as they should be.
Either
but it's a fantastic looking figure. I use the wires mainly to just keep it down, not really to put it into big poses, big dramatic shapes. It's just better to make it sit flush and more naturally. It's even frayed on the bottom and stuff. This is CJ's finest, baby.
Wow, he did a damn thing.
The PowerCon version would just have the translucent green head, just like this one. So
it's a translucent green head. Shout out to Ebony Leopard giving us the Rorschach treatment. We aren't trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with us.
Well, give us something to cry about then. Man,
woo!
Ebony Leopard. Yeah, Four Horsemen say they're using heavier gauge wire now. Yeah, that makes sense. He still looks good. You kind of have to just tuck. I'm making use of the armor to kind of tuck it in and make it sit flush like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it looks good. Cheesy.
Oh, he's logging us out now.
Hey, all right. Bye, everybody.
Goodbye.
Hey,
say bye, Poncho.
Oh, goodbye.
Good luck. We love you.
Peace.
Goodbye, everyone.
Let us know all of the cool toys that you got for yourself and not for the baby tomorrow.
Yeah, I doubt any of these guys will be buying any.
You think they're just gonna do cheap clothes or something? Or
I think they're going to buy stuff for my baby and not me.
You think it's campers? You think it's wives?
They act like this whole thing isn't about you.
Come on, man. It's some bullshit.
Baby shower, yes. Let daddy get a little something too.
Come on, there's no baby without daddy. What
Daddy needs